Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Total Biscuit. I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. WTF is a Bumbledore? Well, I was interested in this game for one real reason. It's because by Nimbly. Nimbly released Altitude, and I loved the hell out of that game and pushed it on you guys and said, "Oh, get Altitude, it's great." So Nimbly releases a new game like, hey, that sounds cool. Unfortunately, it turns out that this is actually a mobile phone game, essentially. It is on its way to iOS, it is on Android already, and it's also on Steam. Curiously, however, it is free on Android. It's one of those ad-supported apps, and it costs not a huge amount, it's $4. But then, for some reason, it's also €4 and £3.20 or whatever, and that's with 20% off currently on Steam. Not so great. So, in order to compare, I actually downloaded the version of my phone as well, because I wanted to see what the difference was. And, well, the difference on the menu screen is you've got the X button to close the app, and this, which one has to assume these are probably things they sell, I think. This is probably some monetization on the phone, because this is a very Angry Birds-alike kind of model. So, turning these on and off, these make the game easier, and I assume you can buy them on the phone, but on PC you get those gratis. It's very similar to the way that Snuggle Truck was done. The Snuggle Truck ended... Oh, God, I think I'm accidentally loading Angry Birds on my phone. I didn't even click it. That's how insidious this game actually is. It's Angry Birds loading out of nowhere. It terrifies me. But what is it all about, more to the point? Well, it's about shooting down insects that are attempting to attack Bumbledore's castle. There are a hell of a lot of levels, as I think you can probably figure out here. 96 on each one of these, and it's very much bite-sized Angry Bird nonsense, essentially. And you can also unlock some bonuses and stuff, so let's see what it's all about. Now, it's really all about aiming your spells and trying to kill everything in the least number of spells imaginable. One imagines that's the way to execute that. There we go, we had a sick combo right there. Some mad Bumbledore wizarding skills going on in this shiz. Oh yes. They be up in my grill. They have been dealt with. There you go, and that's a perfect clear or whatever. There is something I do want to show you. I'm hoping it shows up again because the tutorial popped up and it made it just how... It just pointed out how blatantly obvious a straight port from Android and iOS actually was. So, you know, you get this little introduction thing, blah, blah, blah. We're going to click to skip. Now, watch this. Okay, arrow, right? That looks like a finger to me. Last I checked, my PC does not have a touchscreen, Nimbly. What are you doing? Wow, what a straight up... They didn't even bother to change anything in it. And that is really kind of downheartening. Even though it's some cheap game, the options menu's a joke as well. And there's nothing there. You can't change your resolution or anything like that. I mean, needless to say, this will run on pretty much anything, but no windowed mode, which would be kind of nice for a little casual game. I don't really want to play this silly casual game in full stonking screen. I don't think that's necessary. Also, you know, thank you for pointing out the fairly obvious. The question is, can I execute it correctly? Let's see. Yes, the straight answer is that I very much can. So this game is basically chasing the Angry Birds formula of a metro... I mean, even the menu looks similar. Look at this. This looks identical to Angry Birds. And Angry Birds isn't the most original game at the best of times. Alright, so these guys actually move towards the castle, so there is a little bit more challenge involved in there. It's like the pigs in Angry Birds attacked. I wanted to see if they actually attack me at all. Am I allowed to let them get this far? No, I'm not. Okay. Just don't start with me. I don't trust you. Well, you know, that's a bit of an interesting twist. I'm not saying that the game is unoriginal, but it's very Angry Birds alike, and it's used the smallest number of projectiles imaginable to eliminate the largest number of enemies. In this case, this is going to be a tricky shot. It's quite satisfying, though. I'll give them all credit for that. In this case, the enemies will actually move towards you and attack you there. The game's a nice bit of silly, casual fun, without question. I would play it on my phone. Oh, that's kind of neat. I would play it on my phone. It's got an interesting amount of character to it, if you can ignore how very obvious it is that they completely ripped off the Angry Birds interface. I guess if you're going to have a really unoriginal game, because Angry Birds has effectively crushed the castle, then you might as well steal from it. Because, hey, why not? Alright. Let's eliminate a few more bugs here and there. Apparently there's also multiple types of spells available. I totally bucked that one up, didn't I? Good lord. I don't think I'm really going to try and play Bumbledore as optimally as possible in this video. There we go. The number of stars you have floating around is how much magical power you actually have in your crazy bee staff of death. This is interesting. I have to wonder... It's quite amusing one way or the other, but one assumes if you hit it from that direction, it will hit that. Yeah, that's how it works. And it's kind of okay, I suppose, for a company like Nimbly to release a game like this, because it's already doing really well on Android. It's got like over 100,000 downloads. It is a free game, and it's ad-supported, so they make quite a lot. And then, of course, they end up selling the other stuff, the... what the hell it's called, the little upgrade thingy, which makes the game easy mode. It worked for Rovio. Again, you know, they released the game for free, and the Angry Birds made them an absolute fortune. That finger. Ooh, that is annoyingly bad. Alright, so I have lightning powers now, it would seem. There we go, very nice. So it introduces the powers at a fairly reasonable rate as well. Admittedly, it does kind of tell you a little bit too much in my opinion. Really? I'm not going to optimize it. I'm not going to optimize it. I'm not going to do it. I refuse to get OCD on this. Oh, apparently I might have had to do that anyway because I got a really high score, but whatever. It's a nice little bit of fun, I think, but I would like to see Rovio at least pretend that... not Rovio, sorry. Nimbly pretend that they made a PC version, because they really didn't. It's just, they got hyper lazy, and I don't approve. Nimbly, I don't approve. You're a PC dev. Act like one. This nonsense, I will not abide. The dude does not, in fact, abide at this stage, even if it is just a silly, casual game. Don't slack. Don't be lazy. I don't like it. It's got Steam achievements and Steam Cloud, by the way, which might be kind of useful. I don't even know what these bonuses are, but I'm intrigued. I want to at least unlock one of them. It's probably going to have me optimize. There we go, I'll have one of them. The spell mechanics are very nice, though. I mean, I'm not saying the game is bad. It's not. It's very casual, but there's nothing necessarily wrong with being very casual, especially if it helps them fund Altitude 2, for instance, or a game similar to Altitude, because that was awesome. That was really, really good. So I was fairly happy with that. What the hell is that thing? More to the point, why am I being attacked by it? There's a really angry elephant thing is coming in my direction. Maybe if I smash them together, I can do more damage, and one more shot might do the job. Yes, yes. Fear my bee sorcery. There we go. Now I want to see what is this? Oh, it's a bonus level. Okay. Oh, they ain't mucking around, are they? Okay. You shall not pass. It's pretty fun, though. I mean, for dumb casual games, though, it's pretty fun. But I'm more likely to play this on my phone than I am on my PC. There's no reason to really buy it on PC. Get it on your phone, it's free. Get it for your mum. She might like it. But laziness. Some laziness from Nimbly here, and I just not approve. Put some freaking options in. Give it a windowed mode so we can play some stupid casual game when we... Because this is the kind of game you throw a couple of minutes into. You beat a level like, hey, done. Right, great. Get rid of the stupid touchscreen slide thing. Stop pretending that we have touchscreen PCs. Don't make it so blatant that you're charging for a free phone game on the PC. And more to the point, why the hell is Steam even stocking this? There's games which Steam won't allow on its service that are really good, like Unepic, and they put Bumbledore on it, which is quite obviously just a straight port from a phone. What the hell's wrong with them? I don't know. I don't know. The game's pretty fun, and I wish Nimbly the best, but so blatant. Could it be any more blatant? More blatant than Snuggle Truck, and that takes a lot of doing. My name's been Total Biscuit. Bumbledore, currently available on Steam, and more importantly, free on Android, and most likely also free on iOS once it hits the store. I'll see you next time.